The most dangerous emotional affair doesn't start with "I love you," it starts with "I enjoy talking to them." And that's why most people never see it coming. Let me ask you something. If your partner suddenly needed to reply to someone else's messages, but takes hours to reply to yours, would that bother you? Because this is where emotional attachment quietly begins. Not with cheating, not with intimacy, but with attention. And attention is more powerful than most people realize.
That's true.
You already know this feeling. Someone is physically present, but emotionally somewhere else. At first, it's small, a smile at their phone, a secret laugh, a conversation they suddenly don't want to explain. Nothing serious. At least that's what they tell you. But here's where it gets worse. The more attached they become, the more distant you start feeling. And the scary part is, they'll often convince you that you're the problem. You're overthinking, you're insecure, you're too sensitive. No! And slowly you stop trusting your instincts. You start questioning yourself. You start wondering if maybe they're right. But here's what nobody tells you. The first sign isn't secrecy. The first sign is priority. Who gets the fastest reply? Who gets the longest conversations? Who gets the emotional energy? Who gets the best version of them?
Can someone be emotionally attached and not realize it?
Absolutely. That's what makes it dangerous. Because emotional attachment often grows before boundaries disappear.
What's the biggest warning sign?
When they start sharing things with someone else that they no longer share with you. Wow. But what if they're just friends? Friendship isn't the problem. Why does that friendship feel more emotionally important than the relationship?
Can emotional attachment be worse than physical cheating?
For many people, yes. Because physical cheating breaks trust, but emotional attachment can slowly replace intimacy, while the relationship still looks normal from the outside.
So when should someone worry?
When you stop feeling like their first choice and start feeling like their backup plan.
So what should someone do if they notice these signs?
Firstly, don't ignore your instincts. Not every concern is insecurity. Sometimes it's information. Secondly, have the uncomfortable conversation early. Not with accusations, with questions. Ask, do you feel emotionally connected to us? Is there anything affecting our relationship that we need to discuss? Third, pay attention to actions, not explanations. Anyone can promise change. Consistency is the proof. And finally, never compete for attention in your own relationship. A healthy relationship shouldn't make you beg for emotional access. Now I want to ask you something. Be honest. What's more painful, finding out your partner kissed someone else or discovering they've been emotionally investing in another person for months? Type A for physical cheating. Type B for emotional attachment. Let's see where people stand. Because in episode 3, we're exposing the most common phrase people use when they're already crossing emotional boundaries, and why so many partners ignore it until it's too late. Follow and turn on your notifications, because the next episode might reveal a warning sign you've been overlooking this entire time. Stay tuned.